take that for?
I should do rewards.
Rewards?
Rewards.
Rewards.
Rewards. Take my breath away. Guys are ready? You guys all ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys free? Do you guys know? Are you guys aware? So many things are coming towards you. Putting two and two together, self-discoveries. While you're choosing to be in your most dwelling mode, but still serve, right? Righteously. You are very aware. Hint, hint. Certain things are hinting at you. Certain significations you might have already known and seen. A lot of you are going through the painful process, but it's minute. The painful process is very small. Something that you'll get over with. It's a lot of comfort, clarity, but also seeing differently. You're going to have to choose whether it's going to be a delight for you. Have an open mind, easier said than done, I know. And it's going to completely be up to you at the end of the day. You're going to have the decision. Some of you might choose temporarily to stay. Some of you might say that this is too painful and you might leave. The thing is that they don't really know who they were connected to now that they're realizing that. And something wholeheartedly to have to do with the mind. A lot of you are very strong. I would say this much, members that know members know you. You always thought that you were away from whom raised you, who've known you, who has known you, and who's knew you. Some of you are very connected with someone that you believe that may have not known your family, not known nothing about your family, not known nothing about you. I can't really say too much. I know I'm going pretty in depth. A lot of you are picking it up. Hello, Lion. I seen you, Lion. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Try not to make things harder than they are. Try not to throw a wrench at someone, metaphorically speaking. Try not to throw a bone at someone. Present yourself accordingly too as well, out of respect to yourself and the other person. And try not to, how we say it, come off the whim of coming up with a specific conversation to whomever you're connected with. It might really truly scare them because they particularly did not know who you were. So you're going to really scare them to the point that they may not want to. They are members with someone connected and close to you. They might have acted as if they had a very difficult time finding something right, staying in something, even though this time they've been in something. They just can't tell you what that something is, because in all reality, they were meant to just wholeheartedly protect you. They just didn't want nothing to happen to you. Let's just put it that way. You've been through enough already, and I believe that this is the only way, instead of someone being physically close to you, that they receive messages towards someone that is close to you. And nonetheless, this person's supposed to be working. And they fell in love with you. Crazy, right? I know. Too much, too deep. So when there is an end, it is going to be very difficult for this person. You're very different. And it's not like you're going to tell them, please go, please leave. It's just that the contract has ended. They might have extended it a few by pulling, a few strings, a few notions in there that have allowed them to extend. Very close to you too, very nearby, and you don't know it. Very nearby. Yeah, your conclusions are coming pretty close here, as you were divided. Is there a higher root than 7? There's 8 sections. A lot of you are higher than that. It wasn't sketchy, it may have been for quite some time. And the fact that a lot of you have lost so much already. That's why you deserve the clarity that you need. This is a promise in order for you to live sanctifiably and justifiably at whole when it comes to this newness, or pointed to you being new. And I keep seeing I sent one. This transformation is what you're going through. And because you are transforming, you are advancing. To be prepared, no more practice within the New Testament for the economy. Okay, I sent one and I appointed one. I sent one and I appointed one. Okay? And I separated. Being separated includes being chosen, being appointed, and being sent, including proclamations and good news. So you will receive good news. How this good news comes, only God knows. But for the most part, a few of you have already come to the conclusion of what your transformation is. Staying grounded. This week is challenging, and that's confirmation. Some of you, I don't want to say that term, persecuted, but was challenged. Some of you were challenged. And you uphold to that challenge. And you overcame that challenge swiftly. It's that a lot of people need to understand to be careful. Be careful who you come presented with. Conversion and appearance, and you're still breathing. A letter. It's like someone wants to. It's like someone wants to send you a letter. Letters don't have to be initially by mail. They're being filled with something. They can't quite understand it. Before, it was kind of like an internal Russian violent feeling. And then now there's something completely different, which is allowing them to want to come forth and to speak. To have the courage to come and to speak. I wonder what this talk is about, because they've been wondering for quite some time. How do you know? They're perplexed. And then some people saying that they're of new wine. Emotions, expression, sincerity. Very hopeful that your decision will not sway you or won't weigh you. It's a decision that you must make. And there'll be a lot of questions. Before the entry. Someone wanted peace from you, or at least for you to be at peace, since they could not be physically around you. And then a lot of you are wondering why there's a sense of separation with whoever you're connected with. Why they have such a difficult time getting near you. And that's because there's something that is not being told, that they cannot indicate or state yet. And it's painful, so they rather would just separate themselves instead of being near. And because for some reason, while most men, they already know what they're feeling, yet they understand that they cannot do much, and that's the painful part. That's the painful part, and I believe that the feeling that you're feeling has nothing to do with you. You're feeling what they're feeling. You know, they should have told you it might have been different, but they don't know now. And a lot of chosen few would say this much: I'm so darn used to it, right? What else, right? A lot of you would say, bring it. What more? What more? Don't allow it to change you. Don't allow it to bitter you or to make you bitter. Don't be too surprised of the return either. Some of you might block completely because you know that you're going to need that time again. Some may believe that, oh, if I come with some form of a presence or present, or if I do something out of the norm, that they will come back. No. Some of you will just block until you're ready to unblock. Because this is the real world. That's not how it works. That's how painful during that time frame, that time set, this information that you will receive is going to make you, but yet it's not going to break you. Most of the time they say that that is exactly what we need, right? In order to rise above ourselves. The very last step that we need in order to rise above ourselves. But God's saying this too shall pass because it's just temporary. You may believe for some reason that this can be an appearance of a game that you're being distributed and played with like a toy. You're not. If you only knew what you're going to be marveled at. God's just saying, give me a few. For the most of you, take it easy. God is saying a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Relax. And take it easy. Hello. It's dragging. A lot of you understand and received an acceptance of what sorrow is. And a lot of you understand that there's times to rejoice and there's times to receive joy and peace. I believe after the joy, you won't marvel at the affliction, nor will you remember it. Some of you, when you go and visit, it won't be towards that same home. It will probably be at a house, a medical room, a lesser room, a downgrade. And it might have been for quite some time, maybe an upgrade. if they were lucky. And then some of these things are shut off from you that you are not aware of. Like either a different location of a much higher position. It's something you work so hard on. And day to day you're being watched on it. On what to do. On the process that you take by yourself without asking any form of request. You just make the decisions. Very independent soul. Enough to carry out what they thought you were not able to reap the responsibilities. So don't be too shocked while you're receiving a form of hatred even though you didn't ask for it. Or jealousy. Or why God is rejecting you from others and protecting you while you're separated. And maybe not allowing you to go near the waters for a reason. Or maybe did not allow you to go on that specific trip at that specific set point in time for a reason. And how many times you guys got out of your body. And God saying, let me tend to you and take care of you. Traveling so much to and fro so they get back into your body while you're sleeping and you're resting. And then being of service to them. And then being of service below. Being of service above. Yeah, that's why you guys are drained. That's why you guys are tired sometimes. Some of you are willing to still go through it, even though you know you don't have to be there. It's what love does to you sometimes. Blessings, guys. Take care.